Hello, ma'am. You were in an accident? Do you know where you are? Ma'am, you're at the hospital. Your accident was pretty bad. However, we only stabilized you because you didn't have the necessary medical insurance to do all the procedures. Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Code Blue, I need some help in here!
Isn't that terrible? Now you're probably wondering right now, what could she have done to prevent this?
2 words: health insurance.
Too many people across the globe believe health insurance is not a necessity. Therefore, thousands of families go uninsured for years until faced with a scenario similar to this.
The U.S. Census Bureau depicts that 15% of Texans are uninsured. That means 4,245,000 people do not have the coverage for emergency medical expenditures.
In Texas, 62% of the Hispanic population does not have health insurance, which is almost double the national average of 33%.
This problem is largely faced by families of lower income. That means that 54.8% of the Rio Grande Valley live at or below the poverty line. The Rio Grande Valley has an uninsured rate that is twice that of the state of Texas.
Let's see what our patient could have done to prevent this situation as a whole.
The first step is finding a health insurance provider that covers everything you need. This includes doctor's visits, prescriptions, and hospital visits. However, we must be aware that coverage is different for everyone, and finding the right plan depends on your needs.
Then you need to take into account the deductible and the premium. The premium is how much you pay every month, and the deductible is the portion of a medical bill that you have to pay when you get service.
Lower premiums have higher deductibles, which means although you pay less monthly, you have to pay more out of pocket at the hospital when you make a claim.
A claim is when you go to the doctor's office. You make the claim at the doctor's office, and there's a form that the office will have you fill out in order to receive services. The doctor's office will call the insurance company to see how much your copay is. That is how much you have to pay that day.
Don't forget about the annual out-of-pocket maximum. That's the total amount that you have to pay for the entire year. Once you hit that, you no longer have to pay deductibles or copays.
For example, if your annual out-of-pocket is $3,000, once you have paid that much in copays for doctor's visits or hospital services, you don't have to pay any more copay. The insurance covers the rest for the remainder of the year. After finding the provider, you can sign up online or in person. It's up to you. The insurance company will need your personal information, like your name, date of birth, and medical history. Then, after you pay, you're all set.